With temperatures soaring and regular heat warnings being issued, heat stroke and exhaustion are very real concerns, not just for you, but also your pets.
There's lots of things we can look for. For starters, we'll look at them panting, and that can be normal. So it's more like excessive panting, drooling, salivation. They may start to have some exercise intolerance, so they're going to slow down. They're not going to want to be as active. Sometimes they'll just lie down and not want to keep walking, and that's a sign that things are really going much further.
The chief veterinary officer with Toronto Humane Society says it's important to keep a close eye on your pets and catch those signs of heat stress early.
If it progresses beyond that, you can see things like actual collapse. So it's a medical emergency. You want to get to the vet, but if you can start cooling first, all the better. So if you can wet them down with cool water, not cold water, if you can put fans on them, you get them in the car, you leave the windows down, or you have the AC running, whatever you can to start that cooling process before you get to your veterinarian.
She also says being proactive to prevent any potential problems is key.
You see his tongue? Yeah. That's okay. It gets even longer as it gets hotter. Right. And that's how I know. Right. So he lets me know. I watch him, and that's what we're supposed to do. He's my child.
Definitely just stay inside. On hot days like this, keep the walk short.
Making sure that you bring water with you. Getting down and touching the pavement with your hand, because it can get really hot sometimes. And while we have shoes on, our dogs just have the pads of their feet. So all of those things can be really helpful.
Dr. Ward says some breeds of dogs, like those with shorter snouts or smooshed faces, are more prone to overheating even when they're not doing anything strenuous. So it's not just about mitigating the heat, but actively keeping them cool as well.
Chomper's a short hair breed dog, so he gets overheated pretty fast. We'll normally do a white little t-shirt on him, and we'll just douse that with water. So just keep it wet all day so that he doesn't overheat. He also has this cooling bandana that you can buy at any pet store. So that'll stay cold for 6 hours once you wet it for the hiking days.
Apart from short-term solutions, Dr. Ward says it's a good idea to take a more comprehensive approach to your pet's health and the heat.
If you have a lean, fit animal, they're going to be able to tolerate that better than a really overweight, sedentary animal. So the more that we can do to take care of our animal's health along with our own health, and that could work in tandem, right? As your dog gets more fit, you could get more fit, and maybe you both tolerate the heat a little bit better.
We've got more tips and tricks on how to keep your pets cool on our website, citynews.ca. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.